Hello Dreamers, welcome to the Reddit review. Let's see what's been going on this week. Also, happy first day of November. The Spooktober is over, so I guess we're switching from the spooky vibes to, I don't know, what's November's vibe? I guess upcoming Thanksgiving, maybe? Or just nice, full colors and falling leaves. Subscribe for more DISNEY Dreamlight Valley, and let's see what's been going on. Saw this on Facebook and almost died. Wow, Facebook can be deadly. Just about everyone on November 19. Wish Blossom Ranch, Storybook Vale, Eternity Isle. That's kind of accurate. I feel like, I don't know, it depends. I feel like Storybook Vale is still very strong. I feel like Eternity Isle has been kind of on a bottom. It's like kind of a, the way I see Eternity Isle, it's a great DLC. It has lots of value added to the game after it's done, but the location itself is just not as nice. Like, I don't enjoy traversing Eternity Isle. I also probably gonna be my last area to ever decorate, so I do feel like I'm very happy that I have it because of all the stuff it adds to the game, all of the items, all of the decorating stuff, all the fences, paths, items that we get from the quests, all the craftable stuff, all the time-bending stuff, the ancient machines. The story was incredible. Everything was great. Just terrible layout. I feel like Storybook Vale doesn't suffer from this, so I think Storybook Vale, even after the addition of Wish Blossom Ranch, will still be pretty popular. I think people will love to visit it, and a lot of people I know moved their main houses there, and it's their main area where they pretty much live nowadays, and I don't think that might change. From what I've seen about Wish Blossom Ranch, it seems like it's going to be also a cool location to visit. But I don't know if you have a house in Storybook Vale, do you see yourself moving permanently to the ranch? Let me know in the comments. I could be wrong, but I feel like Storybook Vale is going to be just fine. I got my man to name all the pets I have. Okay, let's see. Bort, Dahlia, I don't even know how to pronounce this. Sunset, Bort 2. Why? He ran out of names really fast. Dusk, Duskier. Hammy. Okay. Okay, that is not... Come on, this is funny. Bombadilla. Classy Alley. Reggie. Okay. Sally. Blop. Brup. Drop. Flip. Flop. Plop. Schlop. Poor rabbits. Why? They're so cute. Thwop. Forevermore. Oh, wow. That is very poetic. Is that from Wednesday? Nevermore. Okay, Nevermore is from Wednesday. Bus driver. I don't even know the references, but it's hilarious. Dreamy, foamy, lean, tardy. Okay, that is very fitting. Bort 3. Wait, what? How does the rainbow fox, one of the most unique and coolest critters in the game, gets lumped with other boards? I don't think that's fair. I think it deserves a unique name. Frosty, Gingy, garbage. This is trash. Those poor raccoons. Banana, fritter, split. Okay. Sunday, capybara. Capybara in quotes. Capybara in capital. And then a bunch of capybaras with different sign in the end. Candy. Forbert. Poison. Venom. Alexstrasza. Oh, somebody is a Warcraft player. That's funny. Yeah, definitely Hearthstone or World of Warcraft player. I know all of these characters. Holler, Hoot, Sven, obviously. Banar, and Navi. Avatar! Oh, that's so cool. So many cool references. Okay, not gonna lie, this made me want to go and name all of my companions as well. Maybe we'll make a stream out of it. That actually sounds like a very cool idea for a member stream. Where do you guys suggest how I should name every single critter? If you would like to see that for the next member stream, please let me know. Vamp Teeth. Yes, do not forget to claim this code. We just got a free code. I made a post of it, but in case you haven't seen it, Vampire Teeth 2025, new code. You can get this beautiful pair of teeth. One unfortunate thing about it is that it's a mask, so you will not be able to wear glasses with it, which sounds counterintuitive, but it is what it is. Small sacrifices. Speaking of not being able to wear masks, that somebody just discovered that it's a mask, so you will not be able to wear any of these beautiful masks or glasses. Unfortunate. Why not vent? Oh my god. I feel like this Reddit is... It knows me so well. It gives me posts that I can relate to so deeply. I was asking exactly the same question for the last couple of weeks as I was decorating my Forgotten Lands. Why not? Why not let us move it? Or remove it? Or at least give, like... I feel like I was so confident that when we unlocked Forgotten as a villager, this thing would get converted into like a proper house for Forgotten that would be movable. Alas, it's still there. So the only thing that makes sense is that there's going to be more story, more main story that's going to take part inside the area that is unlocked by going inside this treehouse, which is... I don't see how, because maybe there's going to be more Forgotten quests. Something is going to happen, because otherwise I feel like they would get rid of it if we didn't need it anymore. Yeah, I feel like even if it's needed for the quest, they should at least allow people to move it. Just make it something like a goofy stall that we cannot take out of the biome, but at least we can pick a spot for it. So we cannot remove it, we cannot get rid of it, but we can move it in the corner. So it's much easier to build around. Otherwise, it makes it so difficult to decorate Forgotten Lands. It also has a ridiculous footprint. It looks huge, but you can't even get walls all the way up to it. There's a huge area around it, huge padding that you cannot build in. So, very disappointing. Did my character just sacrifice her sight to get this? Oh no, her eyeballs! Wait, where did they go? Where did the eyeballs go? That's funny. Also, congratulations. Unlocking the Royal Net. That is an epic cutscene. I don't even remember it. It looks great. Gave a lady and a tramp their own little alley. Speaking of Lady and the Tramp, we're actually getting them soon. So we're gonna probably get... I wonder what the house is going to be. That's gonna be crazy. Also, we're gonna have talking dogs in our valley? That is crazy. I'm looking forward to all the items that are coming with them. They're probably gonna be adorable and super sweet. The bane of my existence. Mine for something shiny. Okay, I have a hot take. I feel my hot take is that we do not have a right to complain about the difficulty of one task in Star Path, considering that entire Star Path is now 10 times easier than it used to be. Like, we used to have this task inside a Star Path that had a bunch of time-locked tasks that took weeks to complete. That had like ridiculously difficult tasks in there. Now we still have the shiny one, but everything else is so much easier. So I feel like I don't feel good complaining about this, even though it is by far the most difficult and grindiest task in this whole Star Path. I feel like, considering how easy the rest of it is now, it feels wrong to complain about it. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you agree or not. I logged into DDLV after not playing for almost 2 years. Whoa, that you must have had so many quests. For contest, I had my son in November 2023. Life got in the way, and today I charged up my Switch, updated everything, and logged in. Holy! I'm overwhelmed. I had been playing since the very beginning, so I had been caught up, but wow, I missed a lot. Everything is a mess, and now I want to start over. I'm not going to, but that's it. That's the post. I figured I could come to Reddit just to vent for a second. I think this is a great feeling, because a lot of players, they complain about not having enough content, but if you take a 2-year break every once in a while, then you come back, you have probably a whole year worth of content. So you definitely had have a lot of catching up to do. You missed, I'm guessing, both DLCs, potentially. Lots of Star Paths. That's the sad thing about taking a break, though, for that long, is missing Star Paths. But the way that it's structured right now, if you really don't want to be playing Dreamlight Valley exclusively or like constantly, you can easily have, like, be able to just play it once a week, literally on Wednesday. If you don't want to be overwhelmed with Disney Dreamlight Valley, or you want to play some other games and do other things, you can just play it once a week on Wednesday, and you literally can keep up with everything that's going on. You can submit a quick Dream Snap, you can check out the premium shop, you can, whatever event starts, you can see when it starts. On Wednesday, you also get the new Star Path duties. Literally, you cannot miss anything if you only play on Wednesdays. Perfect day to play. Welcome back to Disney Dreamlight Valley. The game did change a lot, but 99% of those changes are huge improvements. So I think you're going to have much better time in Disney Dreamlight Valley than you had 2 years ago. Grinding Dreamlight. Then the game puts an end to it by giving impossible tasks. How are these impossible? You have 6 feeding tasks. I'm guessing you mean that you already fed them today, but you can still feed them even if you already fed them, right? It's still going to count towards the Dreamlight duty. It's not going to give you a reward, but it will still count. So these are very easy to do, especially if you have chests set up with the stuff for the critters. I'm pretty sure that's how this works, right? Wait, am I crazy? I don't see anybody saying this in the comments. Okay, I feel stupid. Nobody says this in the comments, so am I wrong? Would it actually not count feed a critter duty if you already fed them today? They even count it for Star Path if you feed it multiple times, but they don't count it for Dreamlight duties? If that's the case, that is really stupid. Fix it, Game Loft. My symmetrical orchard and flower garden. It is impossible. It is impossible to make fully symmetrical orchard. I will die on this hill. Before even looking at the full image, there has to be something out of order. There has to be something that breaks the symmetry. It literally is impossible. I will eat my pumpkin pie that I have in the fridge. This is beautiful. My God, you have solved the problem that's been plaguing Disney Dreamlight Valley community for many years. You found a way to arrange the orchard in a symmetrical way. You are a savior of Disney Dreamlight Valley. I cannot believe this is possible. And you got all the flowers too, incorporated in the design. Oh, that is so satisfying to look at. I've never seen, in all 3 years, I've seen designs where people managed to fit them pretty nicely. I've made orchards when things made sense. I tried to make them symmetrical, but it's symmetrical in shape, but it was never symmetrical in terms of like actual trees and bushes being symmetrical. This is honestly the most impressive thing I've seen in a while. Well done. Magic College. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder what makes it magic. Oh, this is Forgotten. No, this is Forest of Valor. Tasha in Pixelland. Back at it again. I love how you did fences around the water. And the bridge is so smoothly incorporated into the design. It's like a campus in college. So smart. You have these open grass areas with picnic tables. This is genius. And this building does look like a college. It feels so natural. All the items, the cars, the clock, the tables. What? I love builds that are done in the actual valley and not on the floating island, because it's just so much more difficult to do, because it's so much more restrictive. In floating island, you have a nice, perfect square. Here, you have to figure out how to get around having uneven edges and bridges and lakes and all that kind of stuff. So this is incredibly impressive. It looks like it belongs there. It looks like this biome was meant for this build. Also, I'm a sucker for a good path pattern. This is beautiful. Tasha, one of my favorites for sure. Well done. Cutscenes in Mulan Realm gave me a jump scare. What? Who is this? What is this? Is that... No, seriously, is this your character? That is creepy. To be fair, you did post it on Halloween, so it's perfectly appropriate. I'm sure it's not a bug, it's a feature. Disney Dreamlight Valley should make characters like lose their face skin on Halloween. That would be just such a cool jump scare. Feeling like an idiot that I just found this out. Oh, I love these posts. People, usually it says, I was this year old when I found this out. This has a similar vibe. Never liked playing at night, but had to now for a quest. It's been a player since the game came out in pre-sale. And yes, I'm 32-year-old mom who likes to run around in games dressed like a princess. Wait, so you've been playing since day one? And you just found out that you can have constellations when you hover over them with your camera. To be fair, I'm pretty sure this was in game from day one. They have added new constellations over time, but I'm pretty sure this feature was around since the beginning. I could be wrong though. I've seen it a while ago. The night sky is so beautiful, especially now with the new camera settings. Using the night sky in the shots is just so much fun. It looks fabulous. You can make it purple, you can make it blue, but I do see why you don't play during the night. The game just is made to look best during sunset or during the day. At night, the colors, the highlights get lost a little bit. Things look a little bit muddy. But with new camera settings, you can counteract most of it. So congratulations on the amazing discovery. I can see you playing more at night now for sure. And we're gonna end this Reddit review on this post. Anyone else who dislikes the way the beast stole looks? No way! You can put it inside this... Ooh, and make an arch and make like a little room. The thing I dislike about the beast stole, not the way it looks, but rather the fact that you cannot place anything in front of it. That's so annoying, but it makes sense, I guess, because you need to have space enough for beasts to come over, so it shouldn't be blocked. But this solves it perfectly. You can have like a little room, and it fits inside this perfectly. Okay, that is a genius discovery. How do people even think of that? This is why I love Reddit reviews. You always learn something new. You always make some crazy, incredible discovery that changes the way you play the game. Thank you for this. Thank you, Reddit. I appreciate it. And thank you for watching this video. I hope you had fun Halloween yesterday. If you were handing out candy or eating candy or both, I hope your stomach feels all right today. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Tomorrow, we're going to continue decorating my glade. Hopefully finish it. I am so close. After the glade is done, there's only 3 biomes left and not a lot of items left. So I'm going to have to find a way to stretch it out. But if you want to find out if I can actually do it, if I have enough items to decorate my entire valley, subscribe not to miss the live streams. We're finishing it. We're finishing it by the end of the year. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more. And goodbye.
Oh, nice day we're having, isn't it?
Oh, it's wonderful. Woohoo!
Amazing. Gotta tell you, it is really beautiful here. Hey, nice to see you.
Oh, hello.
Are you seeing this?